Why is this not showing up on my thing here? There I am. Okay. Hello, Zoe. Why is this not showing up on my thing? I figured it out. Okay. Hello, I'm doing a pick a card reading today for what is coming toward me in October. So all you would need to do is just choose a pile. Pile 1, pile 2, pile 3. Okay? Pile number 1, pile number 2, pile number 3. All right. So pile number 1 is black tourmaline. Pile number 2 is green aventurine. And pile number 3 is citrine. Pile number 2. Should I do this out of order? Since people are going to watch this back, I kind of want to do it in order from 1 to 3. So I will do this quickly so that I can get you your reading, Zoe. Number 1, I ask Spirit of the highest vibration to give me the accurate and concise information that I need to give the seeker their accurate and concise answer to the question, what is coming toward me in October? What is coming toward pile number 1 in October? What is coming toward pile number 1 in October 2018? That, okay. Coming toward. Okay, so it looks like you guys have something that you're really having a hard time with. When you look at the Hanged Man upright, it is a card of kind of being stuck to a pole, not really doing anything, and your hands are basically tied. When you reverse it, you are, in this case, I feel like some of you are actually getting off of the pole. Like some of you are being put upright. You're making something happen. Like something is happening for you. It looks like somebody might be watching you. Let me look at it for a second here. It looks like you're finally getting down off of the pole that the hangman is normally strapped to, and you're making something happen. And it looks like it might be something happening at work, but it seems like you got some stress coming towards you. In the past, you might have been stuck, unable to do anything, and now that you are able to do something, what you are making happen is stressing you out. It's like a very stressful situation. It could be at work. You might end up finding that you're missing some paperwork that you need. You see this lady, she's kind of there burning through these different, her fingers are catching these pieces of paper on fire. This is the outcome card. So it looks like overall you might be experiencing some stress involving a situation where you were stuck before, but things started to move for you and things started to happen. Also be careful that you're not dealing with somebody who might be manipulating you. That also could be a thing going on for some of you. Let me clarify the hangman here. Clarify the hangman in reverse, please. It fell out in reverse. I don't generally do reverses unless they fall out like that. Oops. Okay, this could be you. This is the Knight of Pentacles in the traditional Rider-Waite Tarot deck. And this is the Seven of Wands in the traditional Rider-Waite Tarot deck. It looks like some of you were trying to go somewhere, and for a long time you couldn't go anywhere because you were stuck on this pole. And now that you're off and it feels like you can make things happen, You're still having a hard time because everything is not in place yet. What is coming towards you? It looks like just the gist of what's coming toward pile number 1 is stress. Some kind of stress in October due to a situation that wasn't moving before but is moving now. And it could be also due to a person. You might have been waiting for a person. You might have been waiting to have a confrontation or like a conversation with a person, and it wasn't happening. And now that you might be able to have that conversation, something is still in the way. And that's kind of what I'm feeling for you guys. Pile number 1, the gist of it, stress. I'm sorry if you guys hear a bunch of noise in the background. It's my kids. So pile number 2. Pile number 2. What is coming toward pile number 2 in October? Pile number 2. Pile number 2. What's coming towards you in October? Pile number 2 was adventuring. What is coming toward pile number 2 in October? Strongest vibration. Oh, that's too many cards. Looks like you guys are cycling into something better than what pile number 1 was cycling into. What is coming toward pile number 2 in October? What is coming toward pile number 2 in October? That one. Anxiety. Maybe over some heartbreak. There it goes again. This is a message for somebody out there. It looks like the anxiety, this is a card of being very anxious or staying up at night, maybe having nightmares. Some of you are having a very, very hard time, probably over some heartbreak that you had with someone in the past. And it looks like you guys are finally cycling out of having all of this, like having a damaged heart, having this like very heavy on your chest, like heartbreak, and being worried about it. And it looks like you're finally coming out of that and going towards something better. Now, it could be that you're going towards something better in money. It could be that you're getting divorced and you get to keep all the money and you also get to keep the kids and the dog. You see that down there at the bottom? There's a single parent. I believe these are 2 children of his, or 1 child and the child's spouse, and his grandchild down here with 2 dogs. So it feels like to me, some of you all that are having relationship issues, you're finally being able to come out of that, and you're the person who has the upper hand because you end up with this 10 of Pentacles, where you have everything but the spouse, basically. It doesn't have to be love related. It could be that you were having a hard time with somebody at work, and you were worried about it, and you were having all the stress about it. Let me see what this 3 of Swords is about for you. Too many cards just flew out. But I do feel like there was a breakup. This is the Tower card. It's the only card that flipped over so I could see its face. So I feel like it wanted to come out. Yeah, it feels like you guys broke up with somebody. And it was causing you a lot of anxiety and stress. And it looks like you finally get to cycle out of that and come to this place where you're okay. You got the money, you got the relationships with other people, and you're finally okay. It was weird that all of those cards flipped out, and that was the only one that kind of turned itself over. I'm looking to see if there's anything in this pile that wants to come out. Not really. Is there anything else for pile number 2? Yeah, I'm feeling like you guys either got rejected. Come on. You had some kind of heartbreak, okay? You had some kind of heartbreak and it was causing you a lot of worry. I feel like it was a breakup. This is the Tower card. The Tower came down. You guys fell out or whatever. It could be friends. Could be like you lost a job or something. But it just feels like you guys finally get to cycle out of having those issues that you were having. This is the Five of Pentacles. It's about being out in the cold, like feeling like, you don't really have anywhere to go, just feeling rejected and down low. And then it multiplies. Well, it doesn't really multiply, but like 5 and 5 is 10. So you kind of get out of this Five of Pentacles and you get to go into the 10 of Pentacles. Now, somebody out there is actually getting a job. Somebody is coming out of not having a job, being very worried about losing a past job, being heartbroken over not having a job and having lost their old job. And they're coming into having a job, which is nice. You guys, you actually have a pretty good pile. Pile number 1 was kind of like the cards didn't really want to talk to me, but pile number 2, you guys have some good stuff coming towards you. It's actually really, really cool, and I feel happy for you. So pile number 3. What is coming towards you guys in October? Pile number 3, what is coming toward you in October 2018? Pile number 3, what is coming towards you guys in October? Oops. I think these are upside down. They sure are. Okay, so this is what flipped out. This is the Two of Wands in the traditional Rider-Waite Tarot deck. You guys look like you're going to have some choices coming up for you. You've got options coming up. Is the Movement, Choices, and Decisions card. So basically, you have something that you have to think about. Like, you might be changing jobs, relationships, moving, or just kind of daydreaming and staying where you are. You guys have definitely got some, interestingly, you've got the 2 and the 3. The 3's at the bottom of the deck. The 3 is about recognition and reward. So you might have a choice to move up in a company or move towards something that works better for you just in general. And choose wisely, whatever the choice is. But it looks like you guys you're going to make a choice, because this is like you're in the process of making the decision, and here you've made the decision and you've reaped the yeah, Zoe, it looks like you're getting ready to move past that into something else. But for part number 3, it looks like you guys make the decision in October, and you reap the rewards, or you start to reap the rewards from your decision, whatever it is. So let's see what else we can get out of this here for you guys. Pile number 3. What is coming toward you in October 2018? Come on. What is coming toward pile number 3 in October 2018? What is coming toward pile number 3 in October 2018? Please give me accurate, concise answers for pile number 3 and what is coming toward them in October 2018. 2018. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Spiritual strength. Balance. Here you go again. Y'all have some decisions to make. At the base of your reading is the Emperor card. The Emperor is about, at the bottom, it says authority. The Emperor is about, he could be a person. He could be a boss. It could be that you're changing jobs. I feel like somebody out there is changing jobs. For some of you, I don't even want to say this, but for some of you, this is a twin flame, and you might have the choice to go toward your twin flame or not. Twin flame relationships are infinitely difficult. And once I'm done with this, if I have time, I can take questions, but I want to finish this one first, okay? But twin flame relationships are infinitely difficult. They are very difficult. And the reason why I say it might be a twin flame relationship that you might have to make decisions about is because you also got the spiritual strength card, which is, to me, indicating that since having a twin flame relationship is a spiritual relationship, no way around that. That is just what happens. That's why I feel like this might be a twin flame for some of you guys that you have to make decisions about. It's also divinely guided because here you go with the, what is this? It's not Temperance. It's not the Wheel of Fortune either. I don't remember what the yellow one is. Wait. Oh, but I'm going to find out. Hold on. The 11 and the Rider-Waite Tarot deck. Ugh, it's Justice. Duh. Okay, so this is the Justice card. I can't believe I forgot that. But anyway, this is the Justice card. And it feels like something comes right for you guys. Like you make the right decision. And it's the right decision for you. Like you decide it's the right one. And you might have to lean on your spiritual strength while the decision is being, after it's made, to kind of, let me see how can I say that. How can I say this? So you make the decision, right? In that period between the decision being made and the results of your decision, you might have to lean on your spiritual strength, whatever that is for you. It could be exercise, could be meditation, could be, just kind of watching TV, whatever. You make that decision and it turns out to be the right one for you. Now, let me see. I want to clarify the 2 movement choices and decisions. Whoops. That's funny. This was on top, and then I was like, oh, I'm just going to shuffle the deck, and then it popped out. This is the Hermit. You might decide to leave a situation, and it's something that you've been thinking about for a long time. And you find that that decision is the right one for you. Now, you could be leaving a job. You could be leaving a person. You could just be leaving a habit behind. And that ends up being the right decision for you, whatever you decide. So that's definitely interesting. But I feel like I still need to clarify this too. You might decide to be alone. So on these cards, I see one person and his inner voice. Clarify the 2, please. Whoops. Come on. These cards are being a little stubborn today. Clarify the 2. For pile number 3 as it pertains to this reading, October 2018. I want that one. Okay. Interesting. I feel like you guys are moving towards something that's better for you. And maybe it is that you move out of being alone. Some of you move out of being alone into being around people. Yeah. Some of you might be going through a court case, and the decision, you're waiting for the decision to be made, and then it is made. And while you're waiting, you have to kind of pray that it's going to work out for you. But after the decision is made for you, you have a reason to celebrate. There are so many of you that are on different timelines. Just take what resonates with you and leave the rest. So what was that? The 4. He was the authority. He could be the judge that's making the decision for you. So that is pretty much it for that. I kind of wish I had more decks, but I don't. And there was somebody who wanted me to pull a card. I probably have enough time for probably 2 or 3 cards that I can pull for 2 or 3 different people. I just need questions. Whatever your question might be. I'm probably going to use this deck. A love card. So do you have a person in mind? Or is it just you just want to see what's coming towards you in love? I've got Asia, and then Danielle, and then I can do Ree, and then I'm going to have to get off here because I got to go take care of the kids. So you just want like a love. Okay. I'm not getting a response from you. Maybe you are responding. I'm just experiencing lag. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just kind of ask the cards what's coming towards you in love. What is coming toward us in love in October? Oh, hey, there's one card sitting over here by itself that didn't get into the deck. That's not good. What is coming toward us? Oh, that apparently. Ooh. Now, I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not one of those tarot readers that lie. It looks like you've got some emotional, I'm not going to say distress, like something emotionally, some kind of emotional loss coming toward you. Now, that could be anything. It could be that your friend's not talking to you anymore, or you guys just taking a break or whatever. So what is coming towards you in October? Please clarify this 5. Whatever it is, it's an emotional challenge coming toward you. Let's say that. Emotional challenge. So what is coming toward us in October 2018? Oh, more water cards. Oh, God, really? Damn. Okay. Well, this could be... Are you with somebody right now? I don't know if you're with somebody, but this is what I got. And I don't lie. I just read what I see, all right? So this is the 3 of water. It's 3 of cups. It's about celebrations. It could also be about third parties. The unfortunate thing is you also got the 7 of air, which is something about somebody being sneaky, somebody sneaking around trying to get away with something. And you also got the 5 of water, which is the 5 of cups, which is about emotional loss, heartbreak, things like that. And then you got the messenger of water, which is the Knight of Cups. Now, the picture that I'm getting here, take it as it resonates with you. It could be that this person is just, anyway, let me read the cards. So, the Knight of Water could be your partner or somebody that you're seeing, or you would be seeing in the future. Okay. Third party, sneaking around, heartbreak, or emotional loss. Is that picture coming together for you? It feels like somebody here is cheating, and I don't like to be the person that brings that kind of news to somebody, but it feels like if you're seeing somebody, you might want to be careful. They might be cheating on you, or you might be cheating on them, and they find out, and that causes heartbreak for both of you. Okay? Now, I don't like giving that kind of news, but I'm not getting ready to lie to you and tell you some stuff that's not true. You know what I mean? So, can I pull a card for Danielle and then Marie? Is there any advice from Spirit for you, Danielle? I can definitely tell you. Okay. Are there any messages from Danielle's higher self? Danielle's higher self. Am I saying that right? Danielle. Are there any messages for Danielle from her higher self, her spirit guides, ancestors that have gone on, spirit friends, the highest vibration? Are there any messages for Danielle? Ooh, there goes one. I like this card. It's the Lover's card. It is, you could have choices, or you could have a partner. Let me clarify that to see. Oh, you know what? That's just, I'll take those. Okay. So, are you a Leo? Is one of your ancestors that recently passed on a Leo? Because you got 2 cards that have, this is the Leo card, it's the Strength card. You've also got the Lover's card that has a Leo or the Lion on it, which is why I'm asking. I feel like this person that is the Leo is with you, and that is why you got these 2 cards popping out. These are like the only 2 cards in this deck that have lions on them. No, it's not. That's not true. There's one more that has a line on it, but you got 2 out of 3. So I feel like this person that you're asking about, I'm getting chills right now. This person that you're asking about is with you. They're watching over you. Even when you're sleeping, they're right there protecting you. When you're awake and you're wandering around, they are right there protecting you. It's like, what is this 8 of water about? You got 2 8s here. You got 3 8s. Looks like you're heading toward the end of a cycle. Yep. You're heading toward the end of a cycle. You're getting ready to leave something behind, but you're moving towards something better for you. This is the 8 of Cups. On the original, there's a man walking away from Cups. In the night, it's like a sad kind of moving away, but he's going towards something better. He's leaving behind something that's not good for him. Got you. You know what? This is the card of Gemini. But it looks like I'm not necessarily seeing a breakup here. I mean, it could be, but I don't really see a breakup. What I'm seeing here is that y'all might be moving towards something better and away from something else. It could be a breakup, but I'm not seeing that necessarily because there are 2 cards with 2 people on it. What's coming towards you? Let's clarify that before I say something. What is this 8 of water about, Spirit? What is this 8 of water about? Oops, that. Oh, shit. Okay. What the fuck is with you guys? I apologize if y'all are not good with cussing. I do that a lot. And if that's not good for you, then I'm not the reader for you. But you have the 5 of Cups, which is the 5 of water. And you also have the 8 of Cups. And these are 2 cards kind of heartbreak. This is of someone leaving. You're watching someone leave, or you are the one who is leaving and they're watching you leave. And then there is this emotional loss here coming. So it looks like you might have some emotional loss coming towards you involving something, but involving the person that you're talking about, but it looks like the ancestor that is the Leo is there for you, okay? Something else is getting ready to develop. Like, you're getting ready to have something else develop in your life. Once all of this other stuff is over, this is the 8 of Pentacles. On the original card, it is of someone working. I feel like if you guys want to make this work, you can, but you have to work on it. It just, you both have to want to. And I kind of feel like you might want to and the other one might not. But that's kind of what I'm feeling. But the gist of what's coming towards you in October, or what messages that you have from Spirit, is that your ancestor is watching over you. They want to maybe kind of warn you about this emotional loss that's coming. And something else is getting ready to develop for you. It could be in just your material world, or it could be in your work and career. And that's what I have for you, Danielle. And committed to a future together. If you are committed to this, that's fine. Excuse me. But you might still suffer some kind of emotional loss, or you could be leaving some kind of emotional loss behind. Is the person that passed away, that is the Leo, somebody who passed away recently? Because if it is, then you might be leaving that emotional loss behind and moving towards something else. But this person is around you. I hope that makes sense to you. I hope it resonated with you. If it did, let me know. Okay, that's fine. I thought you said that somebody had passed away recently, but never mind. That's okay. Where are you at? What's coming towards you in love? Oh, gotcha. Okay, you never met her. Well, was it your grandmother? Or your great-grandmother? What is coming toward Ree? Hope I'm saying that right. In love in October. Hugs to you. What is coming toward Ree? In love in October. I like to get cards that jump out. There it goes. Just as I said, jump out. Some cards came out. Okay, so you got the World and the Hermit. The Hermit could be a Virgo, or it could be that coming towards you is a state, a time period where you're kind of withdrawing into yourself and doing some soul searching. Clarify the Hermit, please, so we can see which one it is. It could be a person, or it could be like a state of mind. What is coming towards me in love? Please clarify the Hermit for me. Oh, okay. It looks like a person. It looks like a conclusion with a person. This is the World card, is the end of the Fool's journey. So the Fool is the beginning. This is the 0, and this is the 21. So it goes from 0 to 21, and you've gone all the way through all that stuff to the end. So I feel like this is a person. Like it could be a Virgo person. It could be a Virgo woman or a man. Doesn't matter. But it looks like there is some kind of closure with this person. Now, I don't know if you guys are together, or if you were together, or if you're going to get together in the future to end the singleness or to end a relationship. I'm not sure. But it looks like this Virgo person. Tell me more about this person, please. What are this person's intentions toward Ree? Oh, hey! Now that could be difficult, or it could be good. What are this person's intentions toward Ree? Need one more. I think I want that one. Aww. Look at that. You got the Ace of Cups. That's beautiful. Okay, so this Virgo person might want to make something happen with you. They might want to offer you something. I want to see what this World card is talking about, though. Clarify the World card for me, please, Tarot. Clarify the World card for me. I want that one. Okay. So this person might be juggling some other things. Could be work. It could be work. It could be different, just like in a state this person is kind of like dating other people or looking at other people or looking at their other options. And that comes to an end. And they offer you something. They make something happen with you. But be careful. The Magician is probably there. This is their energy. They could be, excuse me. They could be being a little bit manipulative with this offer. I feel like this is them. This is just them right here. This is their Virgo. They're very logical. They might be an IT person. I'm not sure. But these are kind of like IT people. This person is probably very smart. They come off as very smart. And they are just very, very Virgo. Very Virgo person. So it looks like they want to make an offer. An emotional kind of type loving offer towards you. But the Magician, like I said, can be a manipulator. The Magician can say one thing and do another and then make it all seem like it makes sense when it really doesn't. So with this Two of Pentacles, I feel like you might want to be a little careful with this person. Try and be honest with them and get them to be honest with you so that you kind of know where you stand. Because I don't want you to get out there, oh my goodness, I'm going to accept this offer, and then you find out there's somebody else. But their intention is to give you something. Ooh, this is at the bottom of the deck. What is up with y'all in these three of these threes? This could be heartbreak, it could also be a third party, which is kind of what I'm leaning toward here. It might just be like the third party is work, or the third party is, you know, something else that's not a person, but this person is juggling something. But it does look like they want to end that juggling and offer you something. And I hope that oh God, what is that? All right, so these three can fill out, and these are the last three I'm gonna do. This is the Devil card. This is the Knight of Fire. I'm sorry, the Knight of Air. It's the Knight of Swords, and this is the Wheel of Fortune. So it looks like I feel like fortune's on your side here. I want you to be logical. If red flags are popping up, do follow those red flags. And this is the Devil card. This is in this deck, it's called the Temptation card. This person will probably be very tempting, like the forbidden fruit kind of thing, which is why I'm also leaning toward this might be like you're the third person they're bringing in, or they're bringing in a third person on you. But it does look like they want to offer you something, but it's not necessarily stable, and it's not necessarily exclusive, because you keep getting these other court cards popping out. It's like you, this person, and somebody else, with the 3 and the 2, which is juggling, and the Magician and the Devil. So I feel like you might want to be careful with this person. They like you. They want to offer you something, but is it that, are you going to be okay with if it's not just you? Are you going to be okay if it's you, their girlfriend, and them, like all together in a love triangle? Do I have time for one more? I've got like 5 minutes. Might be able to pull one for you. Are you the next one? It's Danielle. He will, Aquarius man, be coming forward. Let me do that real quick. And then I really have to go. For Beth, will her Aquarius man be coming forward? This Aquarius man be coming forward for Beth. Where's Aquarius man? I think that this person's probably going to sit there and continue to daydream about it for now. Clarify the 8 of water with 1 card, please. Uh-oh. That's more than 1 card, tarot. I'm not seeing a whole lot of movement here. What I'm seeing is this person probably likes to daydream about you, Beth. Likes to daydream. They might be like they're standing their ground. They're not really going anywhere. There's kind of, this is the 7 of Wands in the original tarot deck. They're just kind of standing their ground, not going anywhere, not doing anything. Sitting here kind of daydreaming and just, I keep feeling standing their ground. Aquarians can be very freaking stubborn, okay? I mean, there's temptation. You're a temptation for them, but for now, they're not doing anything. They're not doing anything. I think they like you, but they are not coming forward. This is the Wheel of Fortune. In time, they probably will, but right now, in October, I'm not feeling that be a yes. I'm feeling that's like a no for now. There is desire here. There might be some daydreaming going on here, maybe even a little bit of confusion, but seeing that they are going to kind of continue to be like they're going to continue to put a wall there, and they're not coming forward right now. And that's all that I have time for right now, guys. I hope that this resonated with you. If it did, leave a comment below. If it didn't, that's okay. I might not be the reader for you. So I will see you guys later. Ta-ta for now. Ta-ta for now. How do I end this now? Gotta find it somewhere. There it is. See you guys later.